What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. But guys, week 7 of the APA, the St. Louis Rampardos are taking on the Charlotte Charizards and Coach General Tar Heel. It's about to go down, man. He is 4-2, one of the top coaches in the league so far. We are 6-0, our best start ever to draft league format. If you missed the team builder, please go check that out, because you don't want to miss what we're bringing, why we're bringing it, and what I think my opponent's gonna bring. I break down the team every single week. Go check that out. Show some love on that like button down below right here. Hit that like button. Show it the love. Just press it, man. I appreciate it. Question of the day today: what do you like more, Charizard X or Charizard Y? There's a comment section down below. You can put your answer there. I'd like to know. I like Y more because I like its design. It's closer to regular Charizard. But I gotta tell you, I need to draft Charizard X one day because that thing is a monster, dude. He's got his mascot, of course, the Charlotte Charizards. And this is gonna be a very tough match, as I said in the team builder many times. But we're gonna do our best to try to keep our streak alive. We are 6-0. I want to keep it going. Let's make it happen. I'm gonna get connected with Tar Heel here, and we'll see how things go. Alright guys, we are connected here with Tar Heel and ready to rock and roll. We're gonna find out what he's gonna bring here in just a second, but I gotta say, Tar Heel sent me a little bit of info earlier and said that the reason he joined the APA is because way back in the day I held a showdown tournament in 2016, almost a year and a half ago, and he faced off against Mightykiss in that showdown tournament, and then ultimately join the APA, and now I'm here. It's cool stuff, cool stories, bringing people together through the aDrive army, man. But this guy's a tremendous battler, man, so we're gonna have our work cut out for us, as I've said. I think I'm gonna lead Nidoking. Let's find out what he's bringing, man. Let's see here. He is gonna bring a lot of the things I expected. I don't have to deal with Toxapex. Oh wait, no. Yeah, he brought Togekiss instead, so that's kind of, you know, kind of a bummer, I guess. I was hoping to face Toxapex because I feel like I could deal with it better. Eel, Greninja, yeah, pretty much stuff I expected. Okay, here's the thing. I think I have to lead with Nidoking, man. I think I do. Nidoking has a good match against everything except for a lead Greninja, so I'm gonna stick to my guns on that one. I think I'm just gonna lead Nidoking. I don't really see what else to lead with. I don't want to lead dealing with that Greninja. You know, I think that's my best bet. So let's do that. Sticking to it. I can get rocks up early too. Togekiss is only hazard remover with Defog. It's weak to rocks. Gotta love that. This is a tough one, man. Cobalion or Landorus could have Z moves. It's kind of scary. We're gonna have to really rely on defensive Celesteela and defensive Cresselia, man. Calm Mind Cress actually does look pretty good though in this match. I'm not gonna lie. A couple Calm Minds and we could win the game if I can weaken the Greninja. So that's something to note. I think if we can get a couple Calm Minds up though, we can definitely win this game with Cresselia. That's a win condition. Alternatively, Lycanroc looks pretty good against this team. Generally speaking, he doesn't really have a good switch into Lycanroc outside Landorus, which could get weakened, and Greninja, which can, you know, outspeed. So Lycanroc's looking really good as a late game Pokemon. Lantern is looking iffy. Nidoking has some usefulness as well. You know, potentially breaking down Togekiss. You know, but we'll see what he's gonna lead with here. Hopefully, Nidoking can live a hit. He's gonna lead with Unagi, which is gonna be his Eel. Not bad. I can set up Stealth Rocks here on the first turn, so I'm not too concerned about that. He could try to knock off. He can go for a lot of different moves, but nothing that's gonna really do a crazy amount to us. So I'm pretty safe to just click Stealth Rocks here. So I'm gonna go for that. I think getting up Stealth Rocks is really important. It'll force the Togekiss to defog later and keep that Charizard off the field. So he may have thought I was gonna lead with some other shenanigans. He either knockoffs here or he's going to, you know, let's see here, Togekiss. He's either gonna knock off or he's going to U-turn. If he's got it, he could also go for some sort of a flamethrower, something like that. But he's gonna forfeit the match. So we get a nice W there, nice 6-0 against General Tar Heel. I'll take that. Oh, he only brought one Pokemon. Okay, well, we're gonna try that again then. Let's try that again because he only brought the one Pokemon. So he said, "I'm sorry, same leads." All right, so we're gonna do that again. We'll cut until we get back. Don't worry. All right, we're back, baby. Same plan as before. Clicking Stealth Rocks. No brainer here. Not sure what happened. I think he just only picked one Pokemon and it kind of rushed. So no big deal. I'm assuming he brought the same team, so I'm not gonna make a fuss out of it. But let's see if he U-turns here, goes for knockoff, what he's gonna go for. I'd hate to lose my Shuckaberry, but he is gonna go for the knockoff. So kind of a bummer there. Definitely didn't want to lose my Shuckaberry. That's a pretty strong little dude there. That's a pretty strong little dude there. He actually did almost half to us. So now I gotta make a tough decision. What do I want to do? What do I think he's gonna do? I don't think he goes Cobalion. He could go Cobalion. He could just stay in as well. I could just get some chip damage off though and go for like a Sludge Wave. I could also switch out here and try to get something else in. Although to be honest, like there's not really anything else I want to like bring in against this thing. So that's kind of a tough decision. I mean, Sludge Wave is still gonna do a decent chunk to him. And again, I can always Ice Beam. I think I'm gonna go for the Sludge Wave though. Seems like a pretty safe play. I don't think he goes, yeah, he's gonna just stay in here. This should do about 33% to him, about a third. It does about, we got a crit, so I'll take that. He's gonna U-turn out, so no big deal. I got some good chip damage off on the eel. He's sitting at about 60%. I'm gonna assume he's AV, and he's got the U-turn there, so some pretty obvious stuff. Knockoff, U-turn. Good prep on his part to bring U-turn, not Volt Switch, so he was definitely aware there. We can assume AV. Now he goes into like Lando, Charizard, something like that. Tries to just get some big damage off. He's gonna go to Crazy Frog, so he goes right into his Greninja. I want to find out if he has U-turn or not. So I'm gonna go into my Lantern, I think. Find out if he has U-turn or not. It's worth saving this thing. It is faster than Togekiss, so we could bring it in for Death Fodder later. Let's find out if he has U-turn. I mean, I could stay in, but I think Light Bright's a pretty safe switch in here. If I make a misplay and he U-turns out or something, I can find out if he has U-turn now, I guess, you know. Lantern is, Light Bright is designed to take on his Greninja here. So I do think there is some usefulness still. Maybe getting a Rocks later, switching to Togekiss, that could be really nice. Threatening out, get Rocks back up, I should be faster. So I do think it's worth saving. I could predict the U-turn stay and go for an Ice Beam or something. But I feel like the safe play here. If he goes for U-turn though, he basically gets Lando in for free, which that's a problem, but I do have Celesteela. So let's see what he's gonna go for. Does he just go for the U-turn? Does he, he's gonna go for the Dark Pulse. Yeah, I actually figured that would be likely the case. Doesn't do much, shows Life Orb, good to know. And he's sitting at about 80%. Okay, so now I can Volt Switch out if I wanted to, which I kinda like. I don't think he goes Lando here. I feel like he doesn't go Lando. He's gotta be scared of like a Scald. What's his play? Eel maybe? I feel like Eel would be his play. Do I just go for Scald? Like if he goes Eel, I lose momentum. It's kind of a bummer. And I can't one-shot it unless I get Lycanroc in. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. I don't think he goes Lando here, because he's gotta be fearing an Ice Move and a Scald, both of which are pretty solid. And he may reveal U-turn here if he has it, so we've got that kind of going for us. He doesn't U-turn, so that lets me believe that he probably doesn't have it, so that's good news. Get a little damage there, Volt Switch comes off, and this should actually put him in Sludge Wave range. I don't think so though. I think I'm gonna have to go into my Lycanroc though. I think I'm gonna have to go to my Lycanroc. We're gonna have to hit a Stone Edge, I think. I think we're gonna go into Lycanroc and we're gonna have to hit a Stone Edge. Let's see. Stone Edge definitely knocks him out. Crunch may knock him out. I don't know. It's kind of on the fence there. I can go Cresselia, start setting up Calm Minds, which is a solid option, because all he can really do is knock off to Cresselia. So I could go into Cresselia, start setting up Calm Minds, but I can't do anything to Greninja. I can go into Reptar and try to kill with Sludge Wave. I don't think it's going to. Celebi's not the play. Skydrive's not the play. I think Remus is our play here. We're gonna go into Remus. The problem with this is I think I have to Stone Edge, and I have to hit it. And if we don't hit it, we're in a lot of trouble. 80% chance though. I don't think Crunch is gonna kill. I think it's on the fence. 34 to 40, 41. That looks like it's close. I feel like Crunch does kill. I feel like Crunch is gonna kill. I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge though, and we're gonna have to hit it. We're gonna hit the Stone Edge. Yeah, we're gonna go for Stone Edge. We're gonna hit it. I gotta hit it. 80%. I mean, 8 out of 10. So we'll hit it. 8 out of 10. This will hit. This will hit. I think this will be Lycanroc's first kill if he stays in. So, but he's got to be worried about this Eel, because Eel is his main Celesteela switch in, aside from Charizard. So, a couple things to note there. Yeah, he's thinking about this one. He could also go, I don't think he goes Cobalion. I think he's got to either let it go down or go Landorus and get Intimidate off. So that's his other play. But going Landorus is scary, because it's going to take some serious damage. It's going to really get weakened. Even though it's not going to do a ton, it's still going to do a good amount. And there's always the chance of a critical hit, which goes through the Intimidate, and that's going to do a lot. So, good situation for us right now with Lycanroc. And Lycanroc looks great in this match too. I think he's got Water Shuriken on Greninja, so that's something we really have to keep in mind. He probably does have Water Shuriken on Greninja. But he's really debating here, because I think he needs to keep this thing. He is going to save it. He probably goes Lando. He goes into Chief. That's probably Landorus. Now he goes Cobalion here. Okay. He goes Cobalion. Doesn't do much. I get the Stone Edge off. We do connect it. Is he Scarf Cobalion? No clue. I have no idea. I have no idea. If I drill run here, it puts us in a really good spot, though. But I feel like, what do I want to do? I think I just go Moonduck. Yeah, I think we just go Moonduck here. I could also go Celery, actually. Celery's not a bad play. I don't really lose much by going Celery, and I can click Nasty Plot, or I can U-turn out and give momentum. I threaten him out with Psychic. Earthquake doesn't do much to us if he wants to Earthquake. Close combat's not going to do anything. He could go for a Flash Cannon or something like that, but Celery doesn't seem that useful in this match, so let's go that route. I am not going to stay in, though, and risk the chance that he's Scarfed. I'm also not going to risk the chance that he is, whatchamacallit, Shukaberry. I'm not going to risk the chance that he is going to switch out into Eel or Lando. I'm not risking those things, so I'm just going to switch out. We are faster if he decides to switch. Will he stay in for the drill run? He's going to Iron Head. He just goes straight for an Iron Head. Okay, so he must have felt that he was going to live, and that does a good amount to us, but it's okay. All right, so we see the Iron Head on the Cobalion. I think I just U-turn out here. I think Greninja could come in. I don't know if he goes Greninja, though, actually. Psychic may just be the best play. I don't want him to go Greninja and I lose momentum. Psychic hits everything pretty good, though. He is fast and he can Iron Head me. I'm going to go for the Psychic. I don't want a Nasty Plot. I don't think it's worth it yet. I'm just going to go for the Psychic. If he goes Greninja, great play. I don't know if he goes Greninja here. He probably goes... I don't think he goes Eel either. Because if I predict Greninja, I go for Giga Drain here. He loses Greninja and he's in a really bad spot, so... Yeah, surprised he stayed in. Did he feel like he was going to live the drill run, maybe? I mean, he's got good defense. Like, Cabalion's pretty bulky. Oh, I guess drill run doesn't really do that much. Yeah, drill run only does like half, so that's probably why. So now we know. But a Psychic here would be big. And he's got to be fearing Scarf, too. Like, he doesn't know if I'm Scarfed. I could easily be Scarf Celebi. I didn't show leftovers or anything. So... we'll see what he's going to do. But I get a Psychic off here unless he goes Greninja, and I just really don't see him going Greninja here. Not against the Celebi, because if I'm Scarfed and I U-turn out, he loses Greninja too. And U-turn's always an option. I almost went for U-turn. I feel like his best play is just staying in here. But he's faster than me. He could get a flinch. He could set up his rocks of his own if he has it on Cobalion. He's going to switch out. Does he have the play to go? Oh, he's going to go Eel. That's fine with me. Eel goes down to Psychic here. So I think we're good with this. Eel goes down to Psychic. It should. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. So Celebi kills Eel with Psychic. Alright, so Eel's gone. Good stuff. Alright, now he goes, he can go Togekiss and try to put offensive pressure on with Air Slash, which is fine. I'll Psychic. If he goes Greninja, I go Lantern. If he goes Charizard, I think I just Psychic. To be honest. If he wants to Flare Blitz me or something, that's fine. I mean, I could always go, like, I have the revenge killing option with a Cell Rock, so he always has to deal with that. He always has to be scared of a Cell Rock, even though we can go Lando or Cobalion. So, as long as, you know, as long as Lycanroc is still around, he's sitting pretty good. I feel like he might go Togekiss here and try to default, because he's not going to want to go Charizard until those rocks are gone. So, we just got rid of the biggest threat to our Celesteela. Aside from Charizard, obviously, Charizard a big threat to Celesteela, but Celesteela can freely Leech Seed. So he's going to go Bummy here, which is going to be the Landorus. So he goes right into Landorus. That's fine. I'm just going to stay in at Psychic. I really don't see why I don't do that. Yeah, I don't see why I don't just click Psychic here. I should be faster. I can Giga Drain. If he wants to burn Z Fly, that's fine. I mean, I still have a Celesteela, so as long as he doesn't double dance against me, I can still revenge it. So going for Psychic here is going to do a tremendous amount. I'm just going to go for Psychic. And I'm faster unless he Rock Polishes or shows he's Scarfed. And if he U-turns here, then I know he's Scarfed. So that's fine. I'll get the intel that he's Choice Scarfed. And I want to know whether he's Scarfed or not, because that's going to really impact my decisions later in the game. I'd rather find out now whether he's Choice Scarfed or not. And he doesn't know if I'm Scarfed still. He's fearing that I could be Scarfed Celebi as well, because I didn't show an item. I am Mind Plate this week, which is going to boost our Psychic moves by 20%. Doesn't reveal an item, though. So it's kind of a nice little trick between Life Orb and Expert Belt, things like that. It kind of gives you a nice boost on some of your attacks, but without revealing your items, so it kind of keeps the guessing game alive in my opponent's situation. He is faster, he goes for the knockoff, so we know he's 100% Choice Scarfed, and he does knock us out, so that's fine to know. Okay. Lando kills Celebi with knockoff. Fine by me. Okay. So let's see here. Landorus, we know he's Scarf, and now I can actually go Cresselia. How does he... he still got the Greninja, though. I can't go Cresselia. I can go I go StL, actually. I go StL 1,000,000%, don't I? What's my downside to going StL? I can just heavy slam everything, or I can earthquake. I can earthquake. Or just leech seed, really. I mean, his play is go to Charizard. I'm gonna go Skydrive. He's got to be worried about a Totemize. I mean, I can easily I can't earthquake yet because Charizard is still floating, but I could just leech seed, or do I just leech seed? I think I just leech seed. Because anything that comes in is gonna take the leech seed. If he brings Cobalion in, that's fine. I can eat those hits. Let's go for leech seed. I know he's Scarf now. I know he's Scarf Lando, so that's good. He's gonna be relieved to know I'm not offensive, because if I clicked Autotomize here and I was Ground Z like my original plan, I think I would have won. But I do have HP Ice for Landorus as well. I'm not gonna use it though, because I feel like he just switches here. Because if I'm Z, he's not gonna knock off. That would be so dumb to Z. I mean, please stay in all you want, but you're not doing much to me, Lando. You know. So, Lando's got knockoff. And he's Scarf, so I know he's not Z, which is good. I mean, he could be like Z Cobalion, dude. He's gonna switch out. He could be like Z Electric Z Volt Switch Cobalion, but you know. So here comes the Cobalion again. I'm gonna be able to get it with the nice leech seed here. I actually am kind of interested in going to Lantern right now. Kind of just interested in going to Lantern. Because if he wants to Volt Switch, I heal right back up. I stop the Volt Switch. And then StL lives another day looking fancy. Is there any downside to that play? Like, would he Volt Switch here? He's not going to Stealth Rock. He's got to be worried about Earthquake. I can really take anything from him. Do I just Earthquake? Like, what? He showed Iron Head already, so, like, what's the worst thing that he can do to me? I mean, fighting Z close combat. I can easily Earthquake here. Yeah, I'm gonna Earthquake. I'm gonna make the safe play. I'm just gonna stay in an Earthquake. Like, you have his brought this thing in for a reason. I mean, if he switches out, just a good play on his part. Like, he could go Charizard, but again, the same thing. Like, going into Charizard, you're taking half your health right off the bat. So, like, I'm okay with that. He's gonna go for the Volt Switch, so he does Volt Switch, so I almost went Lantern. I really wish I did. I really wish I went Lantern there. I almost did, man. I thought he was gonna Volt Switch, but that's okay. What does he go into now? He's gonna probably go, he goes back into Lando. Yeah, he goes back into Lando to take the whatchamacallit. Alright, well I know he's Scarf, so I mean, I could just Leech Seed again, I feel like. Get some health back, I got lefties, he knows I'm lefties. I don't see what he does to me aside from knockoff here. I mean, I could HP Ice, but I just feel like going for the Leech Seed here is the right play. Like, just slowly chip down his team. Because he's not going to go Togekiss because I could have Heavy Slam, which I do. And I don't think he goes Charizard either, so he can knock off my item here. He's going to Defog, so he's Defog Lando. Okay. So Scarf Defog. So he wants to go into his Charizard then. And I get my Leech Seed off. And I missed. And I missed. Okay, so he's 1,000,000% switching out here. Does he go Charizard? I think he's gonna go Charizard. I think I just Leech Seed again. I think I'm just gonna Leech Seed again. That's a bummer that I missed. But I know he's Scarf Defog. So now he's gonna go Charizard, I think. That's a bummer. That's a tough miss, because that would have been that extra damage on the Lando is big. Especially when it comes to like trying to hit a Stone Edge or something. Nidoking's kind of tough. The only thing he can set up rocks against is the Togekiss. So for me to get rocks back up is going to be really hard. But Scarf Defog, huh? I wonder if he's dual Scarf with Scarf Togekiss too. That'd be something I really have to keep in mind. But let's see here. I mean, I'm just going to Leech Seed again. I feel like if you want to go Charizard, that's fine. Like, Microcelia is going to eat hits from that Charizard all day. So let's see if he goes Charizard this time. He goes into Chief, so he goes right back into Cobalion. Alright. It's fine with me. And I hit the Leech Seed this time, which is nice. So, good stuff. Get some health back there. And we'll weaken this thing. So does he go for a Volt Switch again? I feel like he does. Like, what is he going to do? He knows I have Earthquake, so I feel like he's not staying in here. He could go Charizard. I'm gonna go Light Bright. I mean, I could double Leech Seed, though. I could Leech Seed again. I'm gonna go Light Bright this time, though. He's gonna switch out, so he hard switches this time and goes into Roku, so he makes the play into Charizard. Yep. Ah, I should have Leech Seeded. Should have Leech Seeded. That's okay. Alright, does he Dragon Dance against me? I have to go Cresselia, I think, right away. I think we just go Cresselia. Yeah, we just go... I mean, I could stay in, but if he has Earthquake... What does he go for here? You could go for a Dragon move or Dragon Dance. Yeah, I'm gonna just go hard into Cresselia. Cresselia's job is to help me stop this Charizard, so we're gonna stick to that. We're gonna stick. And I don't know if he's, you know, totally cool with just Dragon Dancing here. I feel like, you know, going for an EQ or something like that might be his play. We got that Cobalion pretty weak, like 75% maybe. So, and Landorus was getting worn down. Scarf Defog Lando. I mean, I've run stuff like that in the past, so not too crazy, but good play on his part. And you know, he made the proper read there that time. I mean, I should have Leech Seeded again. I really lost nothing by clicking Leech Seed. I really lost nothing by clicking Leech Seed. So that was a misplay on my part. You know, I was trying to catch the Volt Switch, but it was dumb because even if I get Light Bright in on the Volt Switch, I'm sitting at full, and then what do? I Volt Switch out, hoping he doesn't go Lando again. I mean, I could have scalded, I guess. I don't know. Tough call. Tough play. It was a tough play. That's alright. It's just this Charizard is so scary, dude. Charizard is such a threat, especially without Rocks up. But we do have the fail-safe, of course. He's going to stay in, so he either Dragon Dances or he goes for Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Flare Blitz, one of them. But he's going to take a ton of damage if he Flare Blitzes, so I feel like Earthquake or Dragon Dance makes the most sense. He could be a bulky set, too. I'm assuming he's more offensive, though. But we'll find out how much he does to us if he attacks. He goes for the Flare Blitz. He's going to take a lot of damage, though. Yeah, Moondog eats that, dude. Moondog eats that. All right, let's see how much that Flare Blitz should have done. It's about what I expected. And look how much health he lost. All right, we're gonna Moonlight here. It's very important for us to stay as high of health as possible. He's gonna switch out. So we got him down to about 65%. And he goes Lando here. That's fine. Now the question is, does he knock off, or what is he gonna do? Like, if he U-turns, it's really not a big deal. Like, I'm concerned about the Greninja coming in, but other than that, my safe play is going into SkyDrive here. I wish I had Protect, that would have been nice. I mean, I go SkyDrive, but then he goes right back into Charizard, so then we're kind of in the same predicament. I could also just Moonlight and see what he wants to do. What's my play? Setting up a Calm Mind is not a bad option. The problem is I just can't do much to Greninja. But what is Greninja doing to me after +1, if I'm +1 Calm Mind against a Greninja? What is he doing to me with Dark Pulse? Like 40%, so I mean, he's doing a lot, you know, he's doing a lot. I don't think Calm Minding here is the right play. I need a little bit more damage on him. Does he have U-turn? Would he be Defog knockoff U-turn? He's gotta have Earthquake on there. So he doesn't have Stone Edge then? I'm gonna go SkyDrive, see what he wants to do. If he goes back into Charizard, I mean, I just go right back into Cresselia. He's gonna take a lot of damage again, so I mean, it's not the end of the world. Let's see if he U-turns. If he goes to the knockoff. Probably U-turns though. Yeah, he does have the U-turn. Wasn't really much I could do there. Like, I was gonna lose momentum either way, I felt like. But now he goes Charizard. And, I mean, I just go Cresselia again, so... But then he could put a double into Greninja, so we have a tough call to make here. Maybe I go Lantern, actually, this time. Maybe I just go Lantern, predicting the Greninja. If he expects me to go Cresselia, would he go Greninja? Probably. Although I could have Moonblast. I should have put Moonblast on instead of Psychic, maybe. Although then I wouldn't have been able to hit the Charizard as hard, so... Here comes Roku. He goes right back into his Charizard. Tough call here. Tough call. We gotta make a prediction. I have to actually... I have to go Moonduck here. I hate to do this, but I have to. Because, here's my logic. If I don't go into Cresselia, and he clicks Dragon Dance, I pretty much lose the game. If I go into Lantern. because he can just click Dragon Dance twice. So I have to go Cresselia here because Cresselia is the only thing that can take the hits. So I have to. He doesn't double out, so that's good. We'll see if he DDs or not. He's gonna Dragon Dance, so we see the Dragon Dance is fine. All right, my play here is to Psychic. He's gonna Dragon Dance again, so he's going +2, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I could sack something off too, actually. I probably should sack something off. Let's see how much our Psychic's gonna do here. It's a good amount of damage. I'm gonna sack something off. I'm gonna go into Reptar and sack it off. It's my least useful member. Right? Is that what I wanna do? Yeah, Reptar doesn't really do much. Let's go to Reptar. I'm just gonna sack him off. I just bring Lycanroc in and I threaten him out with a Cell Rock 1,000,000% of the time. So there's no point in me playing this game and letting him beat me with his Charizard right now. That just makes 0 sense. Like, I'm not gonna let this Charizard just beat my Cresselia down when Cresselia walls, like, everything left. Like, with a little bit more damage on Greninja, Cresselia wins this game if it gets to +2. So there's no point in letting Cresselia just go down to this Charizard. You can go +2 all you want. Like, there's just no point in letting that happen right now. And if he Flare Blitzes, which I think he has to do, he may take enough recoil anyway. I don't think so. Maybe I should have went to Lantern. But Lantern still checks Greninja, so there's still that option. And Nidoking's usefulness, like, as much as I really want to get rocks up again, it's just not realistic in this match. So I'll let him knock out Nidoking. That's why we saved it for Death Fodder. There's really nothing he can do to stop Lycanrocs, unless he substitutes here, which would just be legendary, but he just goes for Flare Blitz. So Charizard kills Nidoking with Flare Blitz. And I don't think he's going to take enough recoil to knock him out, but he's going to be really low. Yeah, he's super low. So we're not even going to think about this when we go right into Remus here. And unfortunately, I'm in a situation where I 1,000,000% have to click Accel Rock. There's actually no option here. As much as I would love to say I'm not going to click Accel Rock, I have to. I would love to predict, but we're going to go for Accel Rock. And I'm sure he's going to switch out. He does switch out. I would have loved to Stone Edged or Drill Run there for the Cobalion, but I just can't. And he actually goes Lando, so he wants momentum. It's fine, but hey, you know what? I'm chipping down this Landorus. I'm chipping it down. It's not a big deal. And that was actually good damage there too. So, alright, you can U-turn all you want, man. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the U-turn. I'm going right back out in my Celesteela. You can U-turn all you want. You want to bring in that Charizard again? That's fine. I'm going to keep making the same plays I've been making. You can telegraph these plays all you want. It doesn't matter to me. I'm making the obvious plays. I don't care. Because now his Charizard's in a situation where it goes down with another Flare Blitz Rocky Helmet. So I would have loved to protect the U-turn there and just go for Stone Edge, but I just can't. So we're going to go right on to Celesteela here. If he does anything other than U-turn, we're in a great spot. He goes for knockoff. I am okay with that, sir. I am A-okay with that. That is fine with me. I can Leech Seed all day right now. I can actually Earthquake too. There's no way he stays in here. I can pretty much Earthquake, but I'm going to Leech Seed. I'm going to Leech Seed. I'm going to Leech Seed. I want to get, if that Cobalion comes in, I get to Leech Seed it. Which, it can't touch me. I get more recovery back. And if he goes Charizard, that's fine. Same thing. The Leech Seed is going to really wear it down. I don't think he goes Charizard, though. I think he goes Cobalion here. But I realize the only way I'm winning this game is just by slowly whittling him down and keeping him from breaking my defense. I have to make sure that Charizard doesn't beat me. Because I think I could beat Togekiss with Cresselia or Celesteela. You know, I still have my Lantern around, which can't be paralyzed with Thunder Waves. You know, Lycanroc can win this game if Greninja doesn't have Water Shuriken. And I get a little bit more on Cobalion. Cobalion's getting into Drill Run range too, which is nice. Cobalion is getting closer to Drill Run range. He's going to switch out, obviously. And Chief comes back in. That's, if I hit this Leech Seed, he's going to be in Drill Run range. And I do. I think I just double Leech Seed here, to be honest. I think I just Leech Seed again. If you want to Volt Switch, it's not going to do much to me. I could Leech Seed, get health back from whatever else comes in. And we're just going to keep racking up the health here. I know Lando can't beat this thing. I'm just going to double Leech Seed. He goes for Stealth Rock. That's a bit annoying, to be honest. It's definitely a bit annoying. But I missed, it's fine, or it doesn't matter. I get more health back. I mean, I can go Light Bright here, or I can just go for the Leech Seed again. I mean, rocks aren't that big of a deal against me. And this thing is weakened to the point where he probably has close combat as his last move. I think I just go Light Bright here. He's not gonna go Lando, because Lando can't touch me. He could go Charizard. I don't think he wants to go Charizard either, though. I'm gonna go Lantern this turn. I don't think he close combats. Let's see what he's gonna do. Lantern's gonna get some health back anyway, so let's go for the Volt Switch. Yes, good prediction. Good prediction. And I get all that Volt Switch back, and I get some Leaf Seed. So he can close combat me, but he's gonna go down. So now I'm in a situation where I can Icy Wind, I can Scald. I do a lot of different things here. Scald is probably the best play because then I'll knock him out. Icy Wind is also nice because it hits the Lando, but Lando's getting weakened. I'm gonna go for the Scald, I think. He's not going Greninja. Could go Togekiss, a burn would be nice. Let's go for the Scald. He goes for close combat, so he's just going for damage. That's fine, he's gonna get some big damage off on us. Not as much as I thought it was gonna be. I kinda don't wanna knock him out here, but I'm sure we will with Scald, so we'll give the kill to Lantern. Lantern kills Cobalion with Scald, and we get rid of that thing. So that was one of the things in the way of my Lycanroc. So Lantern's looking real good right now. He's probably going Lando or Charizard. We haven't seen the Togekiss yet. I mean, Lantern beats his Greninja, which is nice. I feel like if he goes Lando, I think I just stay in. I feel like he's gonna U-turn a million times over, and I just Volt Switch. Although if he knockoffs, I'm in trouble. Maybe I just Scald. He goes Roku, so he actually goes out as Charizard here. Alright. I think I just make the play right into my Cresselia again. Yeah, I don't see why I don't. Like, obviously Greninja can come in here, which is scary. I don't want him to go for an Earthquake here and knock me out. He's got to be thinking Cresselia's coming in, though. Can I just Icy Wind or Scald? I don't think he Flare Blitzes. I really don't think he's going to Flare Blitz here. I feel like he's either going to Dragon Dance. How much am I doing with Scald? I'm probably doing pitiful damage. This thing is so weak. This thing is so weak. Charizard X, Dragon Dance. Scald is going to be doing 27 at 30. I'm going to go Scald. I just don't think he's going to Earthquake. If he does, great play. He goes for Dragon Dance. I may knock him out with a Scald here. If he has no bulk investment, this may knock him out. It should, 27 to 33. Unless I miscalced or something. Yo, Lantern! Lantern! Lantern kills Charizard with Scald. I don't know how he beats Celesteela now. I don't, but I'll take the Charizard kill. Lantern with 2 kills. Can we evaluate that for a second? Lantern in his her season debut, Light Bright. Shining that light so bright. Big kill against the Charizard there. I didn't think he was going to Earthquake. I felt like the Cresselia switching was so obvious. It was so obvious. Just need a little bit more damage on Greninja. He's got to pretty much go Lando here. He's pretty much got to go Lando here. And I don't need Lycanroc as much. I mean, Lycanroc's still good for the Togekiss. But he's going to go into Bummy, which is going to be the Lando. I feel like I just save Lantern, to be honest. Because it walls the Greninja. So we're going to go right onto Celesteela here. Right onto Celesteela. He can U-turn all he wants. I mean, he could bring in Greninja. I can Leech Seed it. I can switch into Lantern again. I mean, I could freely Leech Seed. I feel like my Celesteela should be able to wall the Greninja. At least take some hits, you know? He probably has Water Shuriken on his Greninja, though. That's something I gotta be very careful with. Okay, so he's gonna stay in. He's probably gonna knock off or U-turn. I mean, if he goes for the U-turn, like, what does he go for? U-turn? He goes for U-turn. I mean, you bring in Greninja, I just heavy slam at this point in the game. You know? I just feel like he can bring Greninja and it's gonna do a lot of damage to me, but I can just heavy slam and do about 30% to him. And like, yeah, he can Hydro Pump or something. I mean, all I've seen from the Greninja so far was Dark Pulse. But he's not gonna wanna, I don't know, this is a tough play. I don't really need Cresselia anymore either. Like, I really don't need Cresselia at all. I can actually just go Cresselia and sack it off and let him, you know, do what he wants to do. Because I don't need Cresselia at all anymore. I mean, it beats Lando still. I guess I can save Cresselia because it beats Lando. You know, Rocky Helmet's going to really weaken him down. So maybe I just, if he goes Greninja, I just heavy slam, you know? He's going to go into Crazy Frog. So really, it's just a matter of let's not get flinched, you know? I mean, I could Leech Seed too, which would be pretty nice. Get some guaranteed health back. Let's go for the Leech Seed. Just don't Dark Pulse. He's got Hydro Pump. That's going to hurt. This is going to do a lot. Yeah, he actually gets this really low here. I have to hit this Leech Seed, please. That's a big hit. Good. Good stuff. Get some health back. Put Celestine in a good spot. Sitting at 82. Alright, I wish I had Protect. I'm going to go into Lantern, though. I'm going to go into Lantern here. I just need a little bit more damage on this Greninja. I just don't want to allow him to win this game with Water Shuriken, you know? I don't think he's going to switch here. He's also going to hit a Hydro Pump, too. Maybe Heavy Slam is the proper play, but I just felt like Heavy Slam would have done like 30%, so we would have had him a little bit lower. But one more turn of Leech Seed will put him pretty close to where he would have been if I Heavy Slammed anyway. So. And next time he brings Lando in, we're going into Cresselia. Yeah, so he's going to stay in. He's probably just going to Hydro Pump again or Dark Pulse this time if he thinks Dark Pulse will kill. But Light Bright should be able to eat this hit. I'm at 109. I'm at 84. He goes for Dark Pulse. What am I at? I'm going to be at 84 down to 40. But after Leech Seed, I should be okay. I should be okay. Yep, I should be able to live. Pretty sure I just Scald here. Pretty sure I just Scald. I don't know what his third move is, but I don't think anything he's going to hit me with is going to be able to knock me out. So I should be able to Scald and should be able to get the kill with Leech Life. I mean, I could have Volt Switch. He might have to make a prediction into Lando here expecting a Volt Switch. He might have to make that play. Or he goes Togekiss, which he's been saving forever. Which I'm okay with too. He's going to Dark Pulse. I should be able to live this. And I do. Don't flinch me, please. This might knock him out. I don't know. That's close. Leech Seed is going to be close. Don't get the burn. Oh, Leech Seed knocks him out. Celesteela gets that kill. Could have been Lantern's kill. Celesteela kills Greninja with Leech Seed. So the kill goes to Celesteela there. Greninja's gone. Alright. Now he goes into Lando. Cresselia wins this game at this point. I click Calm Mind. I just have to not get beat by Togekiss, basically. And actually, at this point, I think Lycanroc wins too. Lantern almost getting that third kill, dude. We almost had 3 kills with Lantern. What is life? What is life? This game's not over. I mean, if he's Nasty Plot Togekiss, I'm in trouble. Like, Nasty Plot Roost Togekiss could be a problem. So this game's far from over. The thing is I'd have to hit a Stone Edge with Lycanroc to remedy that situation. But a Nasty Plot Togekiss could be very scary. He still could win this game. This game's not over. Like I said, so. I feel like if he was Nasty Plot Togekiss, he would go into it right now, though. He goes into his Lando. I feel like I just let... Do I just let Lando knock me out? No, I switch into... I switch into Cresselia. Because Rocky Helmet damage. What do I do? I think I just let Lantern go down here. We click Ice Beam. Let him knock me out with U-turn, which I feel like is his play. And then I go, if he U-turns, goes into, I think if he goes into Togekiss, I go into StL and click Heavy Slam. I'm just worried about Nasty Plot Togekiss. That's my big concern right now, because it can flinch hacks me to death. But I do have Lycanroc. I just don't want to end up in a situation where I have to hit a Stone Edge and I miss it. But that might be my play. And he's gonna knock me out here regardless, so he's not gonna defog. So he's gonna go for the knockoff. I'm actually okay with that. Landorus kills Lantern with knockoff. That's fine. Knowing that he went for knockoff, I mean, I could easily go into Skydrive here. I can also go into Moonduck and set up Calm Minds and just stall all over this thing. Yeah, we're gonna go that route. I'm gonna go for the Calm Mind here because he's not gonna be able to do nearly enough with knockoff to me, and I can just sit here and Calm Mind up all day, and if I get a few up, it's over. So let's go Calm Mind. We'll be able to pressure the Togekiss enough. Like, he may just go for knockoff here, but if he goes Togekiss, then I just start Ice Beaming. He's gonna go for the knockoff, that's fine. I get a free Calm Mind here. That's gonna do not nearly as much as he needs it to do. He's gonna take Rocky Helmet damage, loses the item, that's fine. I get a Calm Mind up here. I just click Calm Mind one more time, I feel like. And I don't see how Togekiss breaks us. Let me just run a quick calc here on Togekiss. But if I'm sitting at +2, I just don't see, like, a max HP Togekiss taking Ice Beams is gonna do half. So, I'm just gonna Calm Mind a second time. He's gonna switch out this time and go into his Togekiss. Hacks Burb, man. Don't just air slash flinch me to death, please. I still have the backup plan in Lycanroc though. Unless he's Agility Nasty Plot, which would be ridiculous. But you never know. We're gonna Ice Beam. Crazy game. I'm just so scared of Nasty Plot Kiss right now. He could be. He had defog on Lando. Very well could be Nasty Plot Togekiss. I think it gets Agility. Man, I hope I don't lose to this thing. I really hope I don't lose to this thing. Like, if he just goes off and just flinches me like crazy. Like I said, I'm just worried about the setup Togekiss. He doesn't have Nasty Plot, dude. I knew it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I get an Ice Beam off, which is good. This should do half. About half, yep. Okay. Does he have Roost is the question. Oof. How much do I have to, knowing how much he's at, how much does Lycanroc need to, he's probably max HP. Lycanroc's Accelerock is only going to do half, so I have to keep him pretty low. Oof, I don't want to lose this game to Togekiss. I feel like he's going to Roost here. Psychic does like, I'm going to Psychic. He's got Air Slash, so he's going to go for the flinches, okay. He flinched me. I'm going to Moonlight. He goes for Air Slash again. Please don't flinch me. Okay. That's so much damage, dude. He's got to have Roost, though. Unless he's got something to hit. I'm going to Ice Beam. He hasn't Roosted. Very surprised no Roost. Come on. Come on. My Moonlight. Flamethrower is his last move, okay. Flamethrower, Air Slash, okay. I don't think Celebi knocks him out. I think I have to Stone Edge. It's a damage roll. Dude, I did not want this game to come down like this, man. Very frustrating. I have to hit a Stone Edge here. I'm going to lose this game. I hate the fact that I have to hit a Stone Edge to win this game right now. I hate it. I hate it so much, dude. Ugh. You know, I mean, it's a higher chance that he's going to flinch me than he's not, you know? But had I Ice Beamed... Okay, he switches out to Lando. I'd imagine Lando's low enough that a Stone Edge and a Cell Rock might be able to do enough to him. But he does get the Intimidate, which is scary. You know, that's kind of scary. I hit it. It knocks him out. Lycanroc kills... Lycanroc kills Landorus with Stone Edge. My gut is telling me to switch out here. My gut is telling me to switch out here. I have to switch out because if he is Charty Berry, I need to Stone Edge the kill. I don't think... He could be Charty Berry. He very well could be Charty Berry. He's probably gonna D-Gleam. Air Slash, okay. I mean, he obviously can Flamethrower me and knock me out here. Or just Air Slash, doesn't matter. Heavy Slam. I mean, it comes down to this. Is he Charty Berry? Even if he is, can he live a Stone Edge? He Flamethrowers, okay. It looks like it's a damage roll. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. If I have an 80% chance to hit, if I hit and he's Charty Berry, it's a damage roll. If I hit and he's not Charty Berry, I win the game. Stone Edge. Comes down to this. I played well. I can't be upset either way. He played really well too. Came down to that Togekiss, man. I knew it was going to be a problem. He's slightly below half. If he's Charty Berry, this still should knock him out. He is slightly below half health. Comes down to this move here. 80% of the time, we should win this game. 80% of the time, we win this game. He's got to be Charty Berry, dude. He's probably max HP. No Charty Berry. It's game, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What a game, dude. What a game. 7-0, baby. 7-0. Good games to General Tar Heel, man. He put in the work. We had to play a more defensive type game this week. That was my only way I felt that I could beat Charizard Lando. We were able to come in clutch. Let me tell you, Lantern, amazing, dude. Great, great plays there from Lantern. That was a tough match, though. We had our work cut out for us this week, as I said many, many times, and I didn't let you guys down, man. That was brutal, dude. That was a tough match. It came down to the wire. That took. I wonder what his item was. I'm not sure. Maybe he was. It's very possible he was Kebia Berry for Nidoking. It's possible he was Babiri Berry for Celesteela. He could have had a couple different options there. Thought he would have been Charty there at the end, but whew, that was close, man. But ultimately, like I said, came down to just making safe plays, dude. Understanding the long-term win condition in this match, and I realized that if I could keep my, I knew that Lando was checked by Celesteela the whole game. I knew that Cresselia could win this game if it set up Calm Minds, and it would have if I didn't get flinched or if I just Ice Beamed instead of Moon Blasted. Stupid play. But, oh, he just actually messaged me, said, I originally was Charty Togekiss. I won if I didn't change. Would have been a roll, actually. So, yeah, because if he was Charty, so if he's max HP, it does 87 to 103. So half of that, you know what I'm saying? And he was at around 45-ish. So, I'll ask him, what was your EV spread? Let me find out. I might as well. We'll find out what the roll was there, if it was a roll. I was assuming max HP with some speed. Let's see here. Let's see what he said. He was originally Chardy, dude. That's what, I mean, it doesn't matter. He was 212 HP, 4 defense. Yeah, he was going down. I don't think it mattered. I don't think it mattered. Yeah, I don't think it mattered. Yeah, he agrees. He says that you actually killed Forgot Life Orb. Yep, so it wouldn't have mattered if he was Chardy or not. So that was good. That was good. We had to hit it though. Came down to hitting it, you know what I mean? So, there you go. I'll take it, man. 7-0, baby. Keep it rocking, baby. These head smashes. St. Louis Rampardos, man. I hope you guys have been digging this season, man. I've been working so hard. My team building crew behind the scenes, been putting in the work, making sure that we put in the work, man. And this was a tough opponent, dude. He was no joke. So thank you guys for watching, man. Hit that like button down below. Go check out my opponent. He did a great job. That's gonna be it for me, guys. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive. Shout outs to Lantern. Hit that like button for Lantern. Peace. Thanks so much for checking out my last video. If you like that one, you'll definitely like this one. And be sure to subscribe for more as I post Pokemon videos every single day.